Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I'm going to be talking about Lilly, which is a recent release from Catwa. It's a female bento head. I'm covering two bento heads in one post this time, and you will find all of the information, my style credits, and more information about the bento heads and links and so on and so forth in my blog post. And of course, that blog post will be linked in the description of this video. So before I begin, let me just let you know that all Catwa bento heads are 5,000 linens and demos are free. And they are all also Omega compatible. All of this is available in the Catwa main store, and there is more information about all of this in my blog post as well. So don't forget to click on over for that. The head comes with alpha layers and shapes. I am wearing my own shape right now, which will be available for sale in my marketplace store very soon. I'll have a link to that in my blog post as well. You get a variety of different rigs and so forth, and we have a no teeth version, toothless version, so you can wear the different kinds of teeth and braces and gems that comes with the head, along with a tongue piercing as well. And don't forget to activate your voice talking animations so you can trigger your lips when you're talking in world on voice like I am right now. So these are all the things that it comes with, and I have more details about that in my blog post as well. The two main things that it comes with are the two HUDs, which are the master HUD and the animations HUD. Now for the master HUD, I've done a detailed video called Catwa Crash Course that explained this HUD in detail and how these tattoo layers work, the upper and lower, and I explained all of that and the tinting section in my Catwa Crash Course video, and I'll have a link to that in my blog post as well. So click on over if you want to learn how to use the main HUD properly. As for the animation HUD, right now I'm using the talking animation. You can change up the way you want the talking animation to work by clicking on this emote section over here for the animation. And one thing I do want to show is not only do we have different kinds of talking that you can choose from, but we also have a singing in there as well. If you are a live musician in Second Life, you can use that for when you're singing in World. So those are the talking animations. I'm just going to be turning my voice off so I can show you some of the full face AOs. There are 16 full face AOs, 12 of which are motion capture, the ones that you see over here. I'll show you a few of them. I'm not going to show you all of the animations because it's a long process for each one. There is a detailed video on Catwa's YouTube where she shows all of them, and I will link to that so you can check that out. And I also have numerous videos on my channel as well where I've showed all of the animations on different Catwa heads. I've blogged so many Catwa heads, I just kind of wanted to show it real quick. So this will be a shorter video, and I can mainly focus on showing you guys how different skins look on this head. With the full face expressions, you get 24 of these, and the way they work is you can play it to trigger the face, and then you can also press the play button over here to keep it in that expression if you want to take an image or anything like that. So that's how the animations HUD works, and of course we have some static poses and the eyes AO and the eye poser, so on and so forth. So all of that is self-explanatory, but Catwa also has released some images on her Flickr, which are kind of like user guides for both of the HUDs in detail. So I will link to those as well, so you can take a look at the user guides to learn more about the HUDs as well. So right now what I wanted to show you is some skins for this head, which I thought looked pretty fantastic with it. The one I'm wearing right now, the skin that I'm wearing, is from League. It's called Sadie, and it was released about a month ago, and it's a really beautiful skin. It looks great on all the different Catwa heads. I've tried it on several and it looks fantastic. So you can try that out. But let me show you a few others. We have the Skinnery, and one of my favorite skins from the Skinnery is called Chai. I've shown this skin on so many heads now. It's just such a beautifully done skin, and it looks fantastic on the Lilly head as well, as you can see. So this is Skinnery Chai, and then let me show you Glam Affair Susie, which also looks pretty fantastic. And then we have YSYS Nala. This is, I believe it's at the arcade right now for December, so you can check that out. I'll have a link to all of these from my blog post. This is also a really beautiful skin. I really like this one on both of the heads that I'm covering in this blog post this time. Then we have Amara Beauty Camille, which is also a very recent release. So again, I'm going to link to all of these. Camille's has a little bit of a frosty lip, which is kind of very pretty. Then for details, I wanted to show you Priscilla. Really beautiful skin as well. And then we have Avid Glam Emily. So pretty. We have Imabe Ethel in Stigmatome. Imabe does some fantastic highlights on their skins. Really gorgeous skin. And we have Insole Diana, really pretty skin. Gorgeous on this head. And then finally, one of my favorites that looks amazing in all the heads that I've tried it on, all Catwa heads, is called Bold and Beauty Taylor. Really love the skin, really well done. Love the eyebrows, and she looks beautiful on almost every Catwa head I've tried on. So I'm gonna put League Sadie back on. League also has some really beautiful lipsticks right now in their store for Catwa heads. They're called the Lush lip gloss lipsticks. So check those out as well, really pretty. So now I'm just gonna show you quickly my shape. This is my shape for this head. Oops, we'll zoom back in. You wanna watch those lips when you're doing the shape, but really beautiful head, I love that. So let me show you the shape that it comes with. Again, it's a little bit more petite than mine, but really pretty shape as well. You can check it out from the side. So I'm going to quickly show you how the sliders work. For the brows, if you right click and edit and you go into the eyebrows section, you can change the size of the brows. You can't change the density, but you can change the height. You can change the arc, and you can change the points for a completely different look. Just going to undo the changes there. And then you can also change the shape. You right click and edit, and the 6 columns, of course, that you can change in bento heads are head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. So I'm going to just quickly go through the sliders for you guys so you can see all the changes. Eyelash length won't work because we're not wearing system lashes, and eye pop is not rigged to bento bones. Ear angle cannot be changed, neither can attached earlobes, but ear tips you can mess around with. You can't see because of my hair, but you can make it pointy. Jowls don't work, neither does chin cleft, neither does upper chin cleft. but chin neck does. And you want to make sure you're looking at all angles when you're playing with the sliders so you don't end up looking like me. Really important to do that. So I'm just going to undo the changes. So those are how all these sliders work. You can see you can do really extreme sliders. I'm going to put my shape back on now so you guys can take a look at that. And again, my shape will be available in my marketplace store very soon. I'll try to get it out there today or tomorrow, very soon. And again, all of that information will be in my blog post, so don't forget to click on over. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will be back very soon with more bento head videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.